Wave accounting software, how to use Wave as a beginner. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can use Wave for your accounting needs and how you can get started with the platform and what are some features that you need to know about. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So Wave is a platform which allows you to basically manage all of your accounting and money of your business in one place and in a really easy manner. So you can basically manage your money like a boss. Wave is one-stop money management for small business owners. It is a really great platform when you're getting started, and it doesn't even cost you a penny. So as you can see, it has everything you need: invoicing, payments. You have your accounting. You can see your banking, advisors, and everything. So built for small business owners like you. You have freelancers, self-employed entrepreneurs, consultants, contractors. So it is basically more useful for small businesses, because if you see at the pricing plans, Wave is kind of free. Like invoicing is 100% free, accounting is free, banking is free, payments you get basically credit cards is you get the taxes on credit cards like this one. If you go on to payroll, pay staff in minutes, tax services is $40. If you go on to advisors, if you basically hire an advisor for yourself who is going to basically manage everything for you, then you have to pay some extra amount, but you can do everything by yourself. You can access all the features of Wave, and it is completely free. So to get started, you have two options. You can just sign in or sign up for free. I don't have an account, so I'm just going to click on the sign up for free, or you can just also come here and start with filling this form and create your free account. I'm going to continue with Google because Google is more accessible and I don't have to add all the details by myself one by one. I can just go on and add my account, the one that I'm using, and I could just simply get started with Google. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so welcome to Wave. Tell us about your business. I have to basically provide the name for my business and everything, so I'm just going to add in my name, and then I'm going to add in my last name and my business name. Let's say my business name is Warehouse. I'm not going to with anything else. What does your business do? Okay, wait a second. They have different categories for you. This is open menu icon. Okay, art, photography, creative services, construction, home, hair, spa, aesthetics, non-profit associates and groups, real estate, web tech, and media. Let's say I work with hair, spa, and aesthetics. Okay, next. Now, Wave is built for US Canadian businesses. Zoho is our trusted partner in our country. And okay, get started. Okay, so basically, the region that I'm in right now, Wave is not available in that specific region because Wave is built for US and Canadian businesses only. But they have allowed Zoho as their trusted partner in the country that I am in right now. So I can access Zoho, and it is very similar to Wave, and I can access everything. I can get all my needs, fulfilled by Zoho as well, my accounting needs, my financial needs, and everything. So I'm just going to onto Zoho, and I'm going to continue with the process. I'm going to show you how you can make invoices and everything, and the whole process is going to be the same for the Wave. If you live in US or Canada, then you can access Wave, but if you are in any other region, then you can just continue with this Zoho box. So I'm just going to add in my organization name, which is Warehouse, and now I need to add a business location, and for that I need to choose a country. Okay, so here it is. Let's get started. Okay, so now regional settings, you have to add in your currency, the currency that you want to add. You can just simply add US dollars because it is currency that goes by everywhere. Then you have your language, then you have your time zone. You have to choose a time zone which is basically works for your country, which is aligned with where you are located at the specific time where your business is located actually. So I'm just going to find my time zone, which is somewhere right here. Wait a second. Okay, so after that you can just go on and continue with the process by click on this option which says get started. Okay, so welcome on board. They're basically asking if you need to get a little bit information about the platform, and you can ask them to show you around, but I'm going to click on no, I'll explore it, and I'm going to show you what's the steps. So here you have your menu, you have your dashboard, you have your items. You can just click on that and you can see if you have any items, if you want to add your products. Then you have your banking, then you have your sales, your purchases. Like in your sales you have your customers, estimates, invoices, sales received, payments received, recurring invoices, credit notes. In your purchases you have your vendors, your expenses, recurring expenses, bills, payments made, recurring bills, and vendor credits. Then you have your time tracking, you have your projects and your timesheet, and then you have your accountant, your manual journals, bulk update, currency adjustments, charts of accounts, budgets, and everything. Then you have your reports. You can just go on and see everything that has been going on, with your whole management thing, and you can just add that as well. So what we're gonna do is, if you want to add a new item, you can add a good and a service, you can choose that. Then you have to name your item. After that, you need to add a unit, like it's in box, it's centimeter, feet, or something like that. Then you have your sale information, you have your selling price, you have your account, your description, tax, cost, price, purchase information is going to be here, your accounts, description, and everything, and you can see if this is going to be the product that you have made. If you go onto banking, stay on top of your money, you have to connect your bank or credit card, or you can add manually by click this option right here. So you can add your banking onto your Zoho or your Wave, you're good to go. And then if you go onto your sales, you have your estimates, invoices. So if you want to add an invoice, just click on this option right here. You'll be able to create an invoice for yourself. Here is how it's done. Set your transaction preferences. Do you give discounts? At line item, at transactional level, discount before. If you want to discount before tax and discount after tax, there are two options. I'm going to give discount after tax. Select any additional charges you would like to add. Adjustment and shipment charges, obviously they have to be added. Do you sell your items at rates inclusive of tax? I'm going to add in tax inclusive, because this basically gives the customer a quick preview of what they're paying. Round off to total nearest whole number or for sale transactions. Yes, do that. And then you are going to save and continue. These are basically your preferences. After you have done saving and continue, you can basically create a new invoice. You need to add a customer name for yourself. You don't even have a customer right now, so I'm just going to quickly add a new customer for myself. Let's say my customer type is business, or it's, let's say, individual. Primary contact is Mr. John, and the last name is, let's say, it's Green. Okay, then I have the company name. The company name is Warehouse. The customer display name is going to be Mr. John Green. Then they have customer email. If you want to add, you can. If you have a customer phone, website, other details are going to be right here. You can add them as well, but as you can see, they are not necessary, so I'm going to leave them. After you have basically added everything, you can just click on this option right here and say save, and it's going to save the customer for you. So after you have added your customer name, then you have to add your invoice. Invoice is good. Then you have your order number. Order number is, let's say, 1, and my invoice date is gonna be 29th November, and I'm going to choose this. And then you have your terms. Due on receipt. You can basically change the term if you want to, not 13 and 16 and 15. I'm going to be good with that. Salesperson, who's the salesperson? If you have any employee, I don't have any employee right now, so I'm just going to leave that as well. The subject is going to be right here, so let your customer know what this item purchase is the subject of my invoice. Item purchase. So this is basically another line. So this is going to be item details. Type or click or select an item. If you have any item, you can just click on that. I don't have any item because I haven't created. I just show you how it's created. Quantity is 1, rate is going to be this, select the tax is going to be this, and amount is going to be. After that, have you created everything, have you done with everything, this is something your invoice is going to look like, and you can just go on and save it as a draft, or you can upload it as your invoice. So I'm just going to click on this option right here which says save and send later. I'm going to click on this, and okay, so it is not basically saving right now because I have an item name or description. You can just add those things and you'll be good to go, and this is how your invoice is going to look like. Then you have your sales receipt. You can create a sales receipt for yourself as well. I'm going to leave this page by this option right here. Create invoice or sales receipt or something like that on Excel or on other platforms, then it is difficult to integrate, and sometimes it is difficult to add, and it is also a difficulty to make this because but here you just have to add all the details and the whole template is going to be made by itself. So it is very easy to use Zoho, or it is very easy to use Wave. Actually, you can create anything that you want. As you can see, this is new sales receipt. You can customer name, sales date, sales receipt number, sales person, item details, and you're good to go. You can just save and send. So this is very easy to integrate all the accounting needs from this specific platform. So you can see all of these things, and you can basically get all of these things from here. It is very easy to use and very beginner friendly. So this was it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any query, you can comment it down in the comment section below, and I will try to get back to you guys. Until then, take good care of yourself, and bye bye.